I hope you remember this woven plaid because we're using it tonight with the rustic round, okay? We're gonna make a really cute welcome sign with some cutouts, okay, that I cut out. And y'all, look at these birds, okay? It's hard to show you all of it because it's in pieces currently, but you're gonna get the picture here very shortly, okay? So let's get moving on this project, okay? So I wanna do these lovebirds blue. This is Lakeshore, and this color is gorgeous. So that's what I want to do, okay? So I'm just going to use my makeup sponge and sponge paint these with chalk paste. I didn't use any primer or anything like that. You definitely can, though, if you want to spray paint your stuff first. That will help, like with the white spray paint, that will help your colors go on easier, and then you only have to do one layer, okay? Sorry, I'm trying to load my page to get my video to pop up. It doesn't seem to be wanting to. But, y'all, I got a sneak peek tonight of the launch, and I posted it, the link in my on my VIP group. Sorry, I can't speak right now. For you to take a look at, okay? So that's not all of the products. There are, I think it's 13 new transfers that are coming out. But there's such a cute selection of designs, y'all. Oh my gosh, I am so excited. So that means tomorrow we will be talking about launch. It happens tomorrow at 9 a.m. Mountain Time, so that is 8 a.m. Pacific, 9 Mountain, 10 Central, 11 Eastern, okay? So, and whenever you spend $100 on my website, you get the Creative Kickstart Bundle for free on your order, okay? Hi, Karen. Hi, Joni. Hey, Ann. Hi, Mom. Hi, Autumn. Hi, Tammy and Stephanie. Welcome. Hey, Melissa. Hi, Brownie. Yeah, I'm excited about this project too. I love these birds. I posted it, the deal of the day, in my VIP group earlier. So if you're in there, then you've already seen the cutout, hopefully. All right. Let me see. And I shared it in my cutout group a couple days ago whenever I first got this file and cut it, because I was overjoyed and excited about this file. So I cut a bunch of stuff the other day, like in preparation to do this project. All right. So if you haven't seen the lookbook yet, I would love for you to go check it out in my VIP. You can comment the word welcome right here, and that will give you a link to get into my VIP, in addition to getting a link to the products that I'm using tonight, okay? But I would love for you to go comment on my post where I shared the link of the lookbook and tell me what your favorite design is. Yep, I love those butterflies, and they are humongous, okay? They're 18 inches wide, y'all, or one of them is. It's a huge butterfly, super exciting. And it's etched, and they took that same concept that they did with the sunflower last year and made some more flowers for us. I think that one went over really, really well. So hopefully it doesn't sell out too fast. I'm stuck. Okay. Hi, Bev. How are you? Okay, so I think these birds are pretty good so far. I'm going to just set that to the side because I might go over it one more time. We'll see how that goes. Now I'm going to use Ocean Mist for the wings to give it a little bit of a lighter blue. All right. So, anywho, I hope you all had a good day today. I had a showing today. We were supposed to have two, but the first one canceled. So we did end up having the second one this afternoon, and they were here for a little while, so hopefully that went well for them. I'm really hoping. And if not, I'm hoping that I get some more showings coming up and get this house sold. Hi Sandra, how are you? I don't know yet. I haven't heard any feedback from tonight or from, what was that, yesterday? Nothing at all. I got that little bit of feedback from, I guess it was Tuesday, but that was all. Let me see if I can close that. Hi Marcia, how are ya? Yeah, I will find them. It's no huge rush. There's a lot going on right now anyways. So everything happens for a reason. Okay. See if I can. Okay. Now, again, I'm going to just set that to the side in case if I want to redo another layer, then I will. You're welcome, Marcia. Thanks so much for joining me tonight. This is, I'm going to do the beaks with Bumblebee, okay? Just using a paintbrush on these because they're so little. I can probably do them in one coat with a paintbrush. Plus, I'm almost out of makeup sponges. I've made my way through a pack of 25 of them, and I just ordered some more on Amazon. So I'm using the rustic round to make a door hanger, a welcome sign, with these little lovebirds, as you can see here. Okay, and we're going to use the woven stripe tonight, which is one of the patterns that I just love. And it's classic. It works anytime. So I think it'll turn out nice. All right. See if we can get this thing closed up. I think those birds might actually be good. So there's my birds with their wings. Okay, I'm gonna just set that over there. And then this welcome sign comes in two parts. Okay, so, oh, here it is. I'm losing my mind, okay? All right. I'm gonna just try and keep the cap over here and use this cap. So I'm gonna use my, this black chalk paint. I really like this paint for the bottom layer. Okay. And again, one of my little makeup sponges that I've just kept chopping off the end of it every time it dries. Hi, Cassandra. Word is welcome. Thank you. I'm glad you like these. Keyword is welcome tonight. If you comment it, you'll get a link not only to the actual project I'm doing, but you can also access my VIP group link from there. And you can sign up for notifications. If you are not yet signed up for notifications, you can do that there too. And I even have my cutout group in there. The link to it, so you can go right to it and go check out all the other cutouts that I have, because I have a ton. All right. All right, so launch is tomorrow, 9 a.m. Mountain Time. Make sure that you take a look at the lookbook so that you know. Set your alarm on your phone so that you can go on my website. And that Creative Kickstart bundle launches tomorrow also. So whenever you spend $100 on my website, you get that for free. And if you're a club member, whenever you're signed into, once you sign into your club member account, it will automatically add the 3 paste packets to that order as well for free. So that's neat. Yeah, these cutouts are going to be great too. This little makeup sponge is tiny though. It's kind of a lot to paint with it. Let me see if I can. I think I might have just found another way. Alright. So I am going to do a print over this. So, I mean, I want it to be full coverage. I don't want it to be too thick. So, I'll smooth it out a little bit. And it doesn't have to, I mean, it does need to cover, right? But it doesn't have to be completely perfect because I think that the pattern will help camouflage any little spots that aren't perfect. And of course, you can always use my trick of the sanding block and just take a sanding block to it and knock it down a little bit and make it look a little bit rustic. And then you'll be in good shape. Hi, Deborah. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope you're ready for the launch tomorrow, my friend. There's a bunch of great new products. Transfers. I guess, I don't know. I don't know how it went. I assume it went fine. I didn't get feedback yet from yesterday or today, which is actually nerve-wracking, you know. There should be like a required, after, I don't know, 20 hours. As a realtor, you're required to provide feedback. Because, I mean, I recognize that, like, if I was getting an offer, I would have had it, right? So, I understand that that's probably not what is happening there. But at the same time, like, give me something, you know? Alright, so I'm going to paint the welcome with just this Adirondack white. It's, again, this home decor folk art chalk paint. I love this chalk paint. It's great, and the fact that it's matte, I just love. And it's really good coverage, too. Of course, you can use chalk paste or really any paint that you want. It doesn't have to be chalk paint. Like I said the other night, that apple barrel paint, y'all, it's so cheap. It's like you can buy the huge things of it for like $5.95 or whatever it's like $5 at Walmart, $6 for the big bottle. All right. We're getting there. So this has some like tree branches for the background. And all of this is going to go onto the rustic round, okay? I don't know what's going on with my computer, but my screen went black for a second. Let me make sure. Just want to be sure that my battery on my thing's going to last on my glue gun. I might need to change my battery. All right. Alright, so I am doing 2 layers on these words just because the white doesn't always give coverage the first go. But like I said, you can always use spray paint, okay? Hi, Amy, how are you? Hi, Penny, I miss you. Okay, so there's the bottom part, okay? And there are some score lines. I don't know if you can see that, where the word welcome is going to sit. So that's very helpful. This is the other part. See if I can pull this out. Look. So this is going to go on the top. Okay? And it's going to be really neat. I know, Penny. Hey, Kevin. How are you? I've been getting a lot more viewers lately, Penny. It's really neat. All right. So Hi, Sue. How are ya? Welcome to the party. Okay, so really quick, I'm going to do this little heart right here so that I can get it out of the way. I'm just using, this is Current Jam paste, again, super easy, and a makeup sponge to just pat that right on there. And I didn't put tape down, and see what I'm talking about? That when I don't have paint tape down, it makes it not as easy, especially for little pieces, to paint them, okay? Just a tip, grab yourself a roll. One roll of painter's tape will last you a while. Okay, so now, I think that one's dirty. Okay, I don't want to do these bright white, this part. So I have this color, it's called Sheepskin, and this paint color is really nice. It's kind of like Dune, the Dune paste, similar to that. But this would be a lot to paint with paste. And because you have to, sometimes you have to thin it out a little bit, it would be too thin and I would have to do a ton of coats. So just easier to use regular paint. Ooh, this is gonna be great. And then all of it's gonna go on the rustic round. I know, it's gonna be so pretty, Sue. I can't wait till y'all see it. I'm really pumped about this one. I've been so excited about this ever since I got this file to cut it. So excited. Okay. Is it? Oh man. Thank God it quit raining here. It was raining for days and days and days, it felt like. But we got a cold front finally after it was like 70 degrees and hot and muggy and disgusting outside. Which is every time, right? So like it's hot and then it's cold and then it's hot and then it's cold. And so we've been back and forth with the AC. And out here, obviously I don't come out here and turn on the air conditioner whenever it gets hot. So I'll come out here and it'll be super hot because the heater's been on. Or it'll be super cold because the AC's been on, so it just hasn't kicked on. Have not yet figured out the perfect way to keep regulated in here. And I don't spend hardly any time out here during the day. So it's really difficult that way because I come out here in the evenings. Okay, I can do that. Let me know. Just send me a message with colors or whatever, text me. Kevin is my friend that I made that Mom 24/7 sign. And the people he gifted them to love them apparently. What, did you get a request for one or something? That's funny. I love it. I know, I'm really excited about this one, Bev. I think you're gonna like it a lot. I really like birds. I never really cared about them until as I've become an adult, I've realized that all the things my parents are into, I've become sort of into also. I love birds. I like using birds in my decor too. Uh-oh. Hopefully I'm not frozen for everybody, but I'm frozen on my end. I don't know what's going on with my internet. It's acting weird, so hopefully I'm still here. Oh God. Let's see. Here we go. So anyway, I'm just using this makeup sponge, and I'm trying to go a couple layers. Like I'll go over a couple of rows, and then I'll come back and do another layer as it dries. You don't really want to do a couple of different layers on top of wet paint. Like, let it dry in between, and that'll help you get better coverage, okay? That's great, Kevin. I'm so happy to hear that. I'm really happy that they liked them. That's awesome. I'm always afraid whenever I make stuff for people. It's like, it's scary. Because, you know, I see imperfections. That's all I see, you know. So I'm glad they liked them. And I'm glad they want more. And that's funny that someone requested one. I just think that's hilarious. But those cutouts were very popular, so that was cool. I'm glad we had such a great response to that. It's funny. Thank you, Penny. It's getting there. So I'm really, y'all, cross your fingers, do your praying, whatever you gotta do, that these people love the house tonight. Obviously, I couldn't tell. I was sitting just up the street, because I didn't have anywhere to go, and the traffic around here is horrible. Like, after 3:30 or so, it starts to back up really bad right in front of my neighborhood. And so just getting out of the neighborhood is like a nightmare. And the parking lot that I normally go sit in is like you have to turn left out of my parking lot. Out of my parking lot, out of my neighborhood. And so anytime that I'm leaving at that time, it's like, oh my gosh, this is horrible. And so I think I left here at like, I don't know, 4 o'clock or something, because I had a meeting that I had to call into at 4:30, I think. Anyway, so I had to leave a little bit earlier, and so I wasn't going to be able to go sit over there, so I just sat at the end of the street. And I don't know if they saw me or not, because there was a guy parked in his truck at the end of the street, like in the cul-de-sac. Turns out, I think that was the realtor. I think it was their realtor. Oh, no, she's just asking how they liked him. And they did like him, Sue. In fact, he got another request for another one, so that's funny. So, Penny, you'll be happy to know I've gotten up to recently like 80 something. I think I had 92 one night. And I don't know what I did. I don't even know what project it was now. But it's been pretty crazy around here. Getting that high of viewers, that many viewers. Okay. Now, I do want to just go over this one last time to give it a final coat so it doesn't look blotchy or have any spots that maybe I missed. So that's what I'm going to do really quick, and then we can start to work on putting that transfer on the bottom part that's going to say welcome, and then getting all this put together. And this is not a difficult project, I don't think. I think it's going to be super simple to do for everyone to be able to do it. No, like, difficult cutouts. I know I've had some, like, real brain teaser cutouts lately with a million little pieces and stuff. I felt so bad. That Santa that I did the other day that had, like, 1,000,001 pieces, I had one of my ladies message me and say, my Santa doesn't have any eyes. And I'm like, oh no. Because the eyes were like the tiniest little circles, okay? They were so small. And so I knew that I had put them in there because I put it together in the cardboard purposely, because I wanted her to know how to put it together. Like, at least be able to sort of visualize where the pieces go. And so, luckily, she was able to find them. They had just fallen. I don't know, maybe on the table or something when she opened it. But, y'all, I'm like, oh my gosh. I have to just cut this Santa's poor little eyes. So, I know, and I'm sorry for the 1,000,000 piece cutouts all the time. I love you, Kevin. You're so sweet to me. All right. And yeah, they are brain teasers. I swear, I'm telling you, just imagine me trying to put them together the first time and figure out what goes where. I had one a while back, a gnome, that came with a bunch of pieces that I couldn't tell what they were. And so I'm looking at the picture from the file, like from the person that I bought it from, because they do like a finished project picture. Trying to put it together, that's pretty much the only way I can do it most of the time. But I couldn't figure out, there was one piece that was a mystery to me. And so I didn't bring it out here whenever I was going to do the project out here. And then I'm doing my live and I realized, like, oh crud, that one piece, it wasn't like an integral piece to the puzzle or anything, but it was a piece that did go with it. And then once I like actually put it together out here, I realized what that piece was. But it looked kind of funky too. It was a strange shape. And I'm just like, because it's hard to tell sometimes whenever you cut stuff out, whether those are the inside pieces that are trash or they're part of the design that are not trash. Hi Lisa, how are you? And so that's my struggle pretty much on the daily, is figuring out what goes where with all these cutouts. Now, once I cut them once or twice, I know, you know. Hi Karen. Yeah, I sure hope so that word is getting around about me. And that it's a good word. Okay, so here's my, well, I guess I can, there's my background part for the trees. Now, I'm gonna just set this over here, trade this out, because I don't have nearly enough desk space in here. So, this is the bottom welcome part that we're gonna do. We're gonna use the woven plaid on it. I mean, woven stripe on it, okay? And if you comment the word welcome, you will get the link to get all the supplies that you can make this yourself. And again, this is a super easy project to do. I don't think it's really difficult. Let me judge how. I really don't think that this is sticky enough to need surface wax, so I'm going to test that theory tonight and see if I mess it up. Okay, now the word welcome is going to go on here too, okay? So, and you know what? The more I'm thinking, I need a different color, because I was going to use white for these stripes, but the word welcome is going to be sitting on it, and I don't want it to get... Thank you, Deborah. I'm glad that you like that. I like them too. The minute that I saw this file, I knew I had to have it. Okay, so this is not super sticky, so I'm going to work from the inside out, and the word welcome is going to go on top, so it doesn't have to be perfect, okay? Nothing is ever, even if it appears to be, it's not, okay? And I'm my biggest critic. Same for you, okay? You are going to criticize your work much harder than any other human person will. So don't do that. And honestly, y'all need to quit talking bad about my friends, about yourselves, okay? Because I don't take too kindly to people talking bad about my friends. So, and that counts. You talking bad about yourself, I don't like it. So, what you can try to do is you can, whenever you go to wash it, dry it off, dry the sticky side off with the microfiber side, not the terry cloth side of your fuzzing cloth. You can try that. Or there's a spray adhesive that you can get and spray it on there. Okay, I haven't tried that, so I cannot verify or validate that. But I mean, I've used this transfer a ton of times. So many times, I have no idea how many. And that's likely the root cause of the stick not being fabulous, but it still works, okay? You just have to remember that and use less paste or ink, okay, on your squeegee, and hold it down if you have to, just like I did, and work from the inside out. That will help you. Hi, Brooke. How are you? All right. Now, that does look pretty darn good, though. Okay? I do have to say that I'm happy with that. So let me just... trying to balance so many things over here. So, unfortunately, my stripes are slightly cockeyed, but that's okay. I'm doing well. I'm so happy to have you here tonight. Let me show you what we're working on. Just starting to put all this stuff together. So you showed up just in time. All right, here's my little heart with the currant jam and my birds. And I don't think I'm going to paint them again. I think I'm going to leave them just as they are. They are Lakeshore Blue with ocean mist wings and little bumblebee beaks. Oh goodness. I just stuck my thumb right in some paint. Okay, now, oh, this is going to be awesome. Okay, there is a hole on this thing right up here at the top. So I do want to make sure whenever I'm putting this together that my hole's in the center, okay, and that it's accessible, okay, because I need to be able to hang it. So don't cover it or else it's going to be a shelf sitter, all right? And then you're going to have to use an easel to stand it up, okay? So I'm going to go ahead. I'm a little afraid. I'm going to just use a little bit. See, I told you my thing was going to die. I knew it. All right. Just gonna use a small amount of glue, okay? I'm trying not to go crazy with this. And my God, this is, I also don't really want all the stringy bits. So I'm gonna try and hold it to the wood as I go and see if I can keep from getting strings that way. And I don't think I, because I don't want it to squeeze out, okay? Now, you can comment the word welcome to get the stuff I'm using tonight, okay? And again, please don't forget, launch day is tomorrow. 13 new transfers plus that creative kickstart kit, okay? Now, hopefully my glue's not dry already. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna just go around and tack it down a little bit. It's probably what I should have done anyway. Instead of every single bit of it, just get a little bit on each thing and then call it good. Okay, you could also use E6000. If this is going to be outside, you probably want to use some other glue other than just hot glue, okay? Because if it gets too hot or cold, it could potentially fall, come off of there, okay? All right, now I'm going to dry this part of it. And ooh, generously glue this one so that there's plenty on there to hold it. Okay. All right, now there's my first part done. Okay. Now, all of my pieces, this welcome and the heart, all have score lines on here. So I'm going to go ahead and put those down. And again, I'm not going to use a whole lot of glue because I don't want it to seep out the sides and show, okay? But I am going to use enough glue that it's going to hold it. So just keep that in mind. Plus I have little strings and I don't like that at all. But the words are etched or like scored on here so you can see them, okay? Get that pushed down really well. There's that part, okay? And then we have our little lovebirds. That doesn't go there. Oh my goodness. Wow. Y'all, I'm loving this one. Okay, so then my little beaks are just gonna go right like that. Okay, and then shoot, goodness. Okay, then my wings. Hi Renee, how are you? Thanks for watching. Okay, so try to match how I did the other one, but I guess not all birds are going to be identical, right? That's my excuse, and I'm sticking to it. So let's see if I can just do a spot there. Ooh, that's not good. Ouch. Okay, so I have a bit of a problem here. Let me see if I can repair this. Oh my gosh. So I screwed up and went a little overboard here. But hopefully I can fix it. Let me see. Detail tool to the rescue. So I'll keep that in mind for the next one. My God. Okay, hold on. Let me do this instead. There. I don't know what's wrong with me, y'all. I have mental problems apparently, but we'll get there. It'll be fine. Obviously, just don't go crazy with the glue, okay? Like me. But it's better than super glue because super glue would not be easy to get up, okay? That is like a forever thing, okay? Now, look how good that looks. Regardless of the extra glue and the little screw up. So, I have a thicker rope than this, jute. But it is currently, I don't think it even is in this room right now. So we're going to use this very thin one, and I'm going to just wrap it multiple times. Well, thank you, Deborah. I'm so happy that you think so. I'm really glad that you enjoy my antics. But I'm going to wrap this multiple times to make a single piece to hang this with, so that it's thicker and stronger, okay? And then I'm just going to take that and loop it through. Tie at least one decent knot. And then we can bring it around to the back and do the normal Pammy thing that I like to do. And glue it back here. Now, if you want, you could use this as a double-sided surface, okay? You do not have to glue it to the back or do any of that nonsense. If you want to use it both sides, you can do that too. Just make sure that your knot's really good and strong. Hi, Mona. How are ya? So you can comment the word welcome to get this stuff to make this. And we're just about done now. But replay will be available. If you don't see the red live thing up there, then you're watching the replay, which is totally fine. Comment hashtag replay for me if you are watching it. Okay. And then, check this out. Isn't that so cute? I'm loving it. I hope you guys love it too. Comment the word welcome to get it. Make sure that you're in my VIP group. Go check out that lookbook that I posted earlier. I posted a link to it so that you can see all the new products that are coming tomorrow. At 9 a.m. Mountain Time. Okay? I love you all. You're welcome to pre-order any of the items that are coming tomorrow with me tonight, and I will gladly place your order for you tomorrow. Okay? I love you all. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Good night.